Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are joining me for the first time. For today's video, I was feeling kind of inspired by the fact that it is now 2019, brand new year, clean slate. I've been doing a lot of research over the past couple of days about vision boards. So today I'm gonna make a vision board for you guys. If you want to make one with me, pause this video and go get the supplies that you need and we can do that together. So let's get started. Okay, so my favorite number is 10 and it's also kind of like my lucky number. So I have picked 10 things or 10 goals for the year. I'm gonna put them into categories and make like a visually appealing layout on my poster, and I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet because I have literally no wall space in this room, but that'll be a whole nother adventure. So I wrote down all of my goals in like a Word document on my computer, and then I separated them into category of finance, travel, habits, and career. So all of my goals for 2019 are broken into one of those categories. I have my pictures. I printed them at my aunt's house and she was very low on colored ink, so some of these came out kind of funky colored, but I'm gonna play with it and make it work. So I think the way I'm gonna do this is I'm just gonna show you each picture and explain to you why I picked that goal as I go along, and then I will show you the end result at the end of all of this. So I'm gonna start out by writing 2019 goals at the top of the poster. I am left-handed, so my handwriting is like not great. You know what, I should probably map it out with a pencil first. That'd be smart, right? Okay, I'm actually so proud of myself about how this came out because I'm normally pretty terrible at writing anything because I'm left-handed. So like I get like ink on the side of my hand from writing and stuff like that, but I think I did good. I did good. Okay, so the first and probably most important goal that I'm putting on my board is to save money. Literally, I am the absolute worst at saving money. Everyone who is in my life can vouch for that, and I am trying to make it a goal to be better at that this year because I need to be. And the second thing, also going right along with my little finance corner of my vision board, is just to be debt-free and pay off my credit cards. These are the stickers that I picked for that. This one says, pay off my credit cards, debt-free just ahead, and that feeling when you pay off credit card debt. That is probably the most adult thing I've ever said. But I really do. I have a lot of credit cards. I'm not gonna tell you how many, but I do have a lot of credit cards and I really want to pay them off because they're just eating me alive. So everyone out there who is inquiring about getting a credit card or wondering if they should get one, you should. They're very good, great tool to have to build your credit, but just be very responsible with them because they'll drown you. So the next little corner of my vision board is all about travel. And some would say I already travel too much. True. But then again, at the same time, like when I travel, I frequent the same places. I want to see somewhere new. And bigger than that, I want to go to a new country that I've never been to. Matter of fact, I've never even been outside of the United States, and I really want to travel the world. And at least this year, I'd like to see one other country, even if it's just like Canada or the Bahamas or something, you know, in this region still. I really want to go to Turks and Caicos. That's like my dream spot. Greece, Australia, Ireland, any of those places and all of those places. And I would love to also go on a cruise. I've never been on a cruise before, obviously, because I've never been outside the country. This one of a cruise ship, and then this one of just like an airplane and traveling to all the different countries. And they look kind of weird because the printer is running out of ink, but I think I can vibe with this. And part 2 of my little travel corner is I really want to go back to LA. Besides Wilmington, LA is my favorite place in the entire world. There was a time in my life after acting camp and stuff like that when I was still a teenager that I thought I wanted to move to LA. And I still do, that's still partially true. I would love to live there part-time, especially with the industry that I have my degree in, and that's gonna be my career choice, is production. So obviously LA, that's like the heart of where you want to be if you're in this field. But I feel like for me and the kind of person that I am and the personality that I have, I need to feel homey in a place. That's why I love Wilmington so much, and that's why my, you know, eventual goal is to move there and like settle down there. But I would love to have like an apartment in LA eventually and like go there for work and live there, you know, like maybe part of the year or something like that. I would like to take at least 1 week some point this year, maybe in the summer possibly, to go there and just be there, because I love LA so much. It literally just, it feels right whenever I hop off the plane at LAX. So I found these pictures. This is of Echo Park, which is like so beautiful. And then just of the Hollywood sign. And I'm adding those to my travel little corner because I will have to obviously travel to get there. So love LA. I need to spend some time there this year. So moving right along to my good habits corner, I just want to take better care of like my mind, body, and soul this year. I feel like I really neglected my mental health last year because I had so much going on just in general. So this year I really want to take the time to focus on that, to recognize that, and whenever I feel like I'm getting in a funk, I want to be able to address that correctly and get into good habits in all aspects. So the first thing I really want to do to better myself is read more. And this came out really weird because of the printer, but I am a huge reader. I'm an avid reader. In high school I would breeze through like 4-part series of books in a week, and for the past like 3 or 4 years I really have been slow on my reading habits, and I don't like that because English and reading and, you know, writing, everything like that has always been my strongest suit. So I feel like I'm neglecting that. I've literally been reading the book Paper Towns since I was on the plane to LA. That's when I started this book 3 years ago almost, and I still have not gotten through it. One of my best friends, Kat, always yells at me because I was supposed to finish this book like literally years ago, and it just sits on my dresser, and it's not like I don't have time to read it, I just don't make time to read it. You know what I mean? So I definitely want to get back into my reading habits this year. Another big thing that I want to really start focusing on is I would love to take up running, but just working out in general and finding a consistent workout partner is a big thing for me, because my cousin and I went through a phases for like the past 5-6 years where we would like have a gym membership or like we would go running together, and I hate running, but I want to like it. So I want to take this year to really like give it a chance, but I need someone to motivate me or I won't do it, you know what I mean? So I need to find someone. So if you're watching this and we're friends personally and you want to be a actual like on my ass workout partner, let me know because I am down. And so I just printed up this picture of these girls running, kind of just like as inspiration to myself, so that if I see this every day, I'll get annoyed of seeing it, and then it'll remind me to do it. So hopefully I can take better care of my health this year, because I'm a dancer, I choreograph, I teach, but I would love to get back into like actually dancing and taking class and taking it seriously how I did for, you know, the first 16 years of my life. So I want to be able to do that. So that all ties into health and endurance and working out and taking better care of myself. I want to actually take that seriously this year because I think it's important. Another good habit I think that's important for all of us, but that I have more recently been paying attention to, is I want to be more present. And by that, I mean, I just want to be able to take in every moment of life that I'm living and really recognize it as it's happening, because it goes so fast and life is so short, and I want to be able to look back and feel confident and feel good in the fact that I appreciated every experience that I went through. That's like the definition of presence. And it says the state of existing in the here and now. And that may be the most important thing that I put on this board, because you only get one life. So if you're not present in it, then what's the point, you know? And I had one goal for the year that didn't really fit into any of my 4 boxes, so I'm just going to talk about it a little bit right now in between my habits and my next and final corner of my vision board. And this one might be a little silly, but to me it's important because it is the whole reason that I am inspired to be consistent with my channel this year. And that is, I really just want to meet David Dobrik. And I don't think that's much of a shock to anybody who's watching this right now if you've watched my past videos and me talking about him. He's my favorite YouTuber and quite possibly one of my favorite humans to ever exist. And he just inspires me in all aspects, but especially in this space of YouTube. And I just really want to meet him and just hug him and thank him for being such an inspiration to me to do this right now. So I didn't really know what box to put him in. I was gonna put it more in my my career box, because he's like my inspiration for the career that I'm hoping to lead this year. But I think he gets his own little separate in between on my vision board, because I just love him and I want to be able to tell him that. So hopefully he gets confirmed for playlist in March, because that would be absolutely perfect. Okay, so my last and final corner of my vision board is going to be all about my career. And if you've been with me since the start of my channel, I talked briefly about my degree. I have a degree in interactive media production, which really is TV, film, movie, being on a set, editing, camera work, social media marketing, anything that falls under that umbrella of media. That is what my degree is in. That has always been my passion. It took me a little time to rediscover that, but once I did, I knew that that's what I needed to be doing, and that was just it for me. I also have a certificate in television studio production, so TV and film and movies and being on a set, that's the end game for me. It's been almost 8 months since I graduated college, and I have applied to a few studios locally and otherwise, but nothing has really come up yet. And I know that for a lot of people, like once you graduate college, it takes a long time for you to really find a job. So I'm trying not to let that discourage me, but by the end of the year, I would absolutely love to be working in my field, whether that be just in the social media aspect of it or working actually on a production set. Either or I will be satisfied with. There's no other career that would even remotely interest me. So I printed up, this literally looks like how I looked in college, like working on our productions. So I came up with this picture, and then also this one of a Canon 80D camera, just to kind of remind me what it's all about. And this is also a kind of a double meaning because this is also the next camera that I want to get eventually. This is like my dream camera. Your girl wants to utilize her degree in 2019. So I am going to keep this as a reminder to not stop going until I'm doing what I love. For years and years and years, I've wanted to start a channel and I was just too scared. So I'm proud of myself already for what I've accomplished thus far. Even if it, you know, may not seem like a lot, it's a lot to me because I did it and I've been doing it, and I'm at like 24 videos at this point, I think, and I just started 2 months ago. So I'm proud of myself for staying on myself to upload consistently. And so far so good, and I'm gonna keep it going. So I have this to always remind me what it's all about, and that is just how much I love this platform and how I want to keep growing and getting better. And my goal by the end of 2019 is to have at least 10,000 subscribers. So if you're new here and this is the first video you're seeing of me, or if you're already subscribed to me, thank you for helping me get one step closer. I am so happy with what I've accomplished so far, but I know I can go further and I know I can do better. So I'm gonna do it, and I need your help. So just by watching this video and giving it a like and subscribing to my channel, you are a part of my journey, and for that I am forever grateful, and I mean that with every ounce of my heart. And right at the center of my board, I am putting this: growth. If I get nothing else out of this year, reach none of my goals, whatever, if I feel like I have made just a little bit of growth, I will consider that a victory. Okay guys, I am just gonna add some final touches to my board and I will be right back to show you. And here is the final product. My handwriting sucks, I'm so sorry. But here's what I came up with. So I have my little debt-free corner, and I put little notes on each of the little corners, like I will have a better financial situation this year, and I made sure to underline will and make it bold to really capture how serious I am about that. Over here in my little career corner, I will hit 10K subscribers, I will do what I love, I will meet David Dobrik. Good habits and good vibes. I will love reading again. I will be more present. I will find a consistent workout buddy. Travel. I will go to someplace new. I will spend a week in LA. And then in silver, I put little words of encouragement like believe, dream, envision, thrive. And then I have my growth in the middle. I will grow. And then these are actually little pop-outs, and they're super easy to make. You just make like little washboard type pop-outs like that and just tape it to the back. A dream is a wish your heart makes, and you can't measure a dream. I just put glue and little zigzags and did purple and gold glitter. And at the bottom I put 2019 is my year. So that is the final product, and this is my vision board. So I have glitter everywhere, all over my bed, all over my floor, but I'm so happy with how my vision board came out. And at the end of the year, I would really love to do like a reaction video to this video and see how many goals I actually accomplished. And I hope I can say that I accomplished all 10. Anyways guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me make this vision board. Comment down below if you made your own. Let me know your goals for 2019, if we have any in common. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Join my family and help me get closer to 10K. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming on this journey with me, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye. Why do I look like a cat about to attack its prey? If you hear my brother and sister in the background, I am so sorry. They are literal savages. Every time.